All right, here we are, getting back to the routine. Happy Thursday, end of the week, folks. Apologies for not being here Tuesday, not playing Control on that day. Wouldn't have been a good time, trust me. Just would have been it would have been very quiet. Um, Recovering from a mild tooth infection, so don't worry, chat. I'm not contagious. Why do I not have an air horn? I've looked. You know. Um, so that happened. Other than that, I'm pretty sure nothing of importance has happened in the world of video games or anything. So probably just dive right in, right? Deep Rock did come out with their season 3 today, so I'll be giving that a little try tonight, or not tonight, tomorrow night, just privately with people, just not with chat. Not that we don't like you, chat. Just good Friday night activity. Auto HDR is on. Man, I love how weird this game has been. I hope everyone haven't actually checked in since Halloween. I hope everyone had a happy Halloween and it was very spooky. In the theme of this month's activities, I watched Aliens, and I don't know, I had a great time. It was just somehow like exactly what I wanted to watch that Halloween, so it was very perfect. Also, I didn't get a chance to watch Beetlejuice, but instead watched Addams Family, and I can't remember the last time I watched the first Addams Family, but goodness, that made me laugh. That made me laugh a lot. The Hiss. So what do we remember about this game? Black Rock Processing. I know where that is. That's just far back, right? We gotta go all the way back. It's in the last dungeons. Abilities. We haven't checked this in a while. Yeah, give you that energy. I want to do all the things. Shield strength. I need to be. We need to use the shield more, but. Oh, does that unlock both of these two, or do I need to use shield 2 to get this? Is that how that works? I've been wanting to try that. All right. We'll get back to that. A ugh. Orc. Uh, where? Executive maintenance. It sounds right. Coolant pumps, maybe. This seems right. I think there was something about something back here. Um, Tooth could be better, but is at least highly and appropriately medicated. So I had some low strength ibuprofen and Tylenol. Oh gosh, I had some low strength ibuprofen and Tylenol that oh goodness, it's no skeletons, no skeletons at all. Um, it was yeah, so the low dose, multiple low dose Tylenol or ibuprofen plus some Tylenol wasn't really working. So getting the good stuff, ibuprofen, and then those
Marshall
antibiotics.
knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Oh, wiggly. So yeah, definitely feeling better now. Thank you very much for asking. It's the infection. The part is being like straight up like legit sick yesterday. That's the part that I'm still recovering from. And then, the operation will be on Wednesday. So luckily it shouldn't interfere with any scheduled streaming. And it's just so disappointing because I should have known this would happen, but it's going to require a root canal on a tooth that already got a crown on it. So, shit. I don't want to do this. Just unfortunate. Just, I think I would classify that as a shame. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess I technically already did lose. I don't know. Does getting a crown, do you classify getting a crown as losing the tooth? Oh, there's a shield function I might want to not get shot at. Yeah, exactly. He's more ceramic than tooth. They call me Crown Man. What's your suit made out of? A hardened ceramic tooth-like material. It is firm, but will still break under heavy duress, so try not to chew anything too heavy.
Including Dylan, once I find him.
Am I even going the right way?
Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Like... Am I in the right area? I don't know. This doesn't seem right. Not a molar. Just a, it's not the incisor, but it's like one of them, like, middle teeth. You know the ones. Okay. I'm still not convinced I'm in the right or wrong area. That sound really reminds me of filling up my watering can in Stardew. Get concrete. Ick. Why are there so many of them? Where are they all coming from? Goodness me. Goodness gracious. Oh my. Oh my. Canine, right around there. I didn't actually get a number or anything. Get that tooth's number. See you hiding, hating, patrolling, try to stop me from controlling dirty, try to stop me from controlling dirty. I missed the opportunity to rhyme patrol with control, and it's a sad partial recovery from there. I almost forgot I have a dash. Whew. That would be embarrassing if I needed to use it. It was like, oh no, I don't have a dash. It just turned around to the left. This is definitely right. Pow pow, pow pow. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew, pew pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. So glad I get to retain control over my character. Thank goodness I get to do spins in the elevator while I wait. What would I do without my spins? Black Rock Quarry. So then what am I doing here? Well... Like, look at that symbol. That totally wants me to be in here. Danger. Can I cause some overload that'll let me in? I guess this is Black Rock Quarry, not Black Rock Processing, and I'm kind of an idiot because those are distinctly different things. I guess. Fish. I think I'm good. Is there any reason for me to be here? And is there already a control point here? Excellent. Okay. Probably need to just stay where I was and shield rush. In the maintenance sector to retrieve more Black Rock prisms. Okay. X-ray. In the hypnosis lab. That one seems more important. I think we are probably good. We're in research now. Central research. Hypnosis lab. Hey, here we go. What? Okay. Stop hissing at me. Hypnosis lab. I can follow instructions.
I see it. I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
It's pretty cool, though. Maybe we should take a look at it. Like, just for a little bit. It's probably fine. Let's just take a look. Let's just watch. It'll be fun. Oh, I don't have a key. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Is that not it? Just gonna. Oh wait, what's this? What's this? Oh, lovely. Just what we were hoping for. Hisssss. Oh, that's like these like seemingly radio quests. Like, they legitimately just don't seem like something I should be going out of my way for. Let's just go look at it for a little bit. It'll be great. It'll be super awesome. Alright. I mean, this is the only symbol here, so why would it not be that? You know? What more do you literally want from me, you assholes? Is that, like, upside down, or do I need to, like, try and go through that door first, or what is the puzzle piece that I'm missing here? I thought it was pretty clear, unless this is a different... I mean, how is this not right? It's like a super key I got in an earlier mission that I just forgot. Oh, okay. Alright, I got it. Okay. Alright. Smart guy. Easiest fucking puzzle in the world. There's not something wrong with the puzzle, there's something wrong with the universe. Or something.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course,
I
yeah.
am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary.
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Huh. I wonder how things turned out for him. Hello, astral plane. And then he exploded. Wait, seize? Huh? What the fuck is seize? What? Did they... I might have just spaced out and missed it, but they say how to seize. I tried some different button combinations. Oh, I understand. Can't be killed. Ow, what the fuck? I'm just gonna call myself Rusty. I'm sure he came from somewhere, right? Everyone comes from like somewhere. Ka-jam. Bam! A captive audience. Oh, good. And now all those people are free to be on our side. Allies against
The brains were fried when I took over the object.
Oh. Oh, Chad. Oh, no. That's so sad. Play me Despacito. To shreds, you say. Oh, no, bad. The fuck was that? The fuck is this? The fuck is that? shit makes me want to go back to delivering packages. Wait. Oh. Well, good. This is what I was trying to get to anyway. Fast travel. Okay, so I am going to maintenance. Yeah, everyone died when I took over the object.
Is he here? Is he alright?
It's really sad.
HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
We've gotta save Dylan.
Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Okay, maybe I actually do want to try going this way. Maybe that's where things keep attacking me out there, because that is the right way to go. Oh, there they go hissing again. Can I get up there? What's all this? Who are the good guys here? Who are the bad? You have been seized. Damn, I am good. I am like very strong now. I'm the director. Do as I say. This is, I don't know if I would say, I guess bunker is probably technically correct. Yeah, I guess that is correct. I guess when we came in, everything was normal. So, like, we didn't know about the hiss until we got in here. If that answers your question. So they won't let us just go straight to the elevator anymore. That makes sense. Oh wait, oh, is this the different section? No, this is just ventilation. There's two different kinds of elevators. So like this is clearly the way to go. Like that's pretty clear to me. Correct. And like we just happened to come in during a hostile takeover of control. Hydrate or dihydrate. Ventilation. There they are. In the ventilation shaft. Get them! Get Captain Kirk!
Respects his elders. Makes good coffee. It's back.
The fucking
Was kyllä
clog.
päätti. Paska mikä paska.
Jesus Christ. Don't make me go back there, man. Don't make me go back to that clog. That was some nasty shit. Oh, bitch, no, I got access now. Do what? What the fuck is this room? Why is this room here? I'm so upset. I was so excited and indignant about being in this room, and now nothing. Is there some kind of like secondary vision I forgot to unlock? Fascinating captain and logical too. Oh, alright. Well, this is consistent with how the game has been pushing me. Wow! Is that a weird galactic scale thing, radar detection, or are you just happy to see me? Ow. Wow, and then there's ow. Deep space radar telemetry. The exciting world of deep space radar telemetry. What do we got? Still won't let me have it. Okay. I'll unlock your shield strength 2 bullshit. Okay, and then I can have it. That makes sense. That's not where I was trying to go. Saved your life from me now. Yours too. I mean, shame. have access to this yet? Yay. Okay. Okay. So I don't have access to 5. I have access to 4. That's really close to 5. Why is this room here? Just for some random shit on the wall to remind me that I have level 4 access? That's just silly. Who would do such a thing? Alright, let's try going this way. I guess there's also whatever the F this is. Sucks to suck. Oh, why not? Who are you to tell me where I can and cannot go, video game? Who gives you the right? Anyone got any plans for the upcoming Holy Canes? Okay, I've been here. Ambiguous car stuff. Hooray. I'm just going to assume that you're going to be cleaning the blood off of the inside. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. But death stuff is exciting. I was working on, reworking on some of that recently, so. Oh, hello. Level 5, but I am positive that there is a floating ability in my near future, which is kind of exciting. Is central maintenance where I'm supposed to be going? Am I just that much of an idiot? Okay, cool. Wait, am I not going to central maintenance the right way? Maintenance sector, let's just start over. Tacos, thank you, sir. Goodness gracious. Okay. Why did that break like that? It's less than fun. Cow shit. No. Hello, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Close to proper mechanics we are, yes. I'm alive. Totally alive. A little bloody, a little beaten, maybe a little bruised. Oh. Suppose I should have seen this coming, yes? Kindness, yes. Good to know that this does not use up some kind of meter, though. I'm happy knowing that. So I can just kind of hold indefinitely. It doesn't recharge my meter, but it's fine. Major targets. That's intimidating. A major, huh? Alright. Excellent. That was just great. Oh. Law of 3 applies. Okay. Well, before I go in there, before I click some lights. No! No! Alright, well, I deserve that. Wait. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah. Turbine room. That's where everybody wants to go into. Dum 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 dum. Every time you lose, you gotta take a sip of water. Doesn't seem right. Black rock process. trying to get to the sector elevator, not these other places. Sector elevator. Honk. Reminds me of the sound from Twilight Princess. The Twilight. Fuck it up. Good job. Don't fuck it up. Good job. Yeah, I get it. Hotel. Whoa. Oh, a bunch of doors are open. That's weird. This will be a puzzle of sorts. Let's see, okay. Right side, left side. Right side, left side. Chair pulled out. Whoa. So, like, there's a whole thing about we never get to go in the other rooms. So now we've been into, like, 3 of the random-ass rooms. Very interesting. Oh, okay. I understand now. And this basically takes you straight back down there. How convenient. Now, okay. So I had to do that whole puzzle so that I could now cross this thing.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Not yet. Useless bathrooms, hooray, hooray. Useless bathrooms, hooray, hooray. So disappointed. Structural analysis. analysis. The Atlas. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file ATL-03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and that the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Interesting. Yeah, I guess there's not really a better way to say that than physical representation of the house itself, right? That kind of covers what something could be that acts similarly, but different to the oldest house. Secrets. Alright, I need to check out these. I saw something about launch efficiency and I just... Okay, I already have a lot of launch energy costs. Nice. Intrusive pattern. Kablammers, kablooey. Wizard people, dear reader. Hooray, that's open now. Oh, this looks terrifying. Are you wearing a superhero costume? Face. You have a dumb face. Melee. Boom. Control point cleanse. Hey yo. Bow, 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 bow. I don't actually see you. What did you do? I'm sure that's comforting.
see you're still you.
Oh, it's this guy. It's this dork.
Thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hisss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prison to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
To recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hisss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
No.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hisss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
Optimistic
They shouldn't
type.
rely on me. They don't know me.
You're the
They
director.
don't know how I failed people.
You've done
Yikes.
a good job here, Arish. But you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Hell yeah. Let's do it right. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve this Hadron research in the first place. But after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. M. It's a Salvador. That's from the Marshal.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu.
You're fine.
Can you please
We'll
state
push
your
through
names
this.
and describe the
Rest of
purpose of your
ones doing the
expedition?
pushing, Doc.
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success. What a surprise.
Sounds just like a coworker of mine. I love it.
Or entity while inside the threshold.
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in a quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. Oh, she was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your son about this?
No. Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual,
what's the
the
damage?
quarry is
They've
full
each
of
taken a
rocks.
few hits.
That's it.
We need to
Can we
get
go
them to the
now?
surgical station ASAP.
Fuck
but
you
I think
guys.
they're stable enough to
Get
move.
out of here.
Oh, yeah? But they're gonna have to be. Because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind.
That's
Do what you
funny.
need to do.
Processing Blackrock Lab. You guys are making me laugh. Just a corner of nothing, huh? A dead body. That's cool, man.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah. They would be pretty literal about that, wouldn't they? It's not really a game of, I should say it's not really a narrative of subtleties, unless I'm missing some subtext. Which is fine. I mean, It's interesting in its own right. Swan boat. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Item is made of fiberglass, painted to resemble a, checks notes, swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of possible connection to OOP5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. Item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank, located on Lake Blank on Vancouver's Island, Canada. Are there any known, Frisky, you might be a good check on this. Do you know of any, like, spooky stories take place on a lake on Vancouver Island that might involve a swan boat? Is this based in some myth? After it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media, the item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. Womp womp. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Yeah, that's funny. That's very funny. Yeah, I wonder if this is some kind of float or launch ability. I was assuming float, but I'll take
You
launch.
showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck?
Ah, yes, one of these monsters. I'm better now, stronger, faster than I was before. Oh shit, wow, you just fucked up my health pretty bad. It's like a block or something, right? Wow!
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Yeah, aren't I a stinker? I'm a little proud of myself on that one, chat. Finally beat something tough without losing to it once. I knew I'd be missing like a million Alan Wake references. They came out with a remake, right? Or they're releasing a remake. I really ought to play that. Black Rock. Summary. Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of blank density that nullifies all resonances with a range of blank to blank hertz. It reminds me of the rock from Outer Wilds. Bureau innovations that incorporate black rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using black rock, as work in that field has marched slowly in recent years. Can we, like, reforge it if it's been shattered? I mean...
The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes
This
from.
should get us in. You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock
It
comes
has the
from a
unique
threshold.
property of blocking out a lot
quarry.
of frequencies. A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code of the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast.
Neighbor of the Beast.
We can do that again.
Alright, I missed the first half of that, so obviously we have to re-listen to it. Oh, no. You're gonna make me go into the menu. You, like, talked over it, lady. Jerk. Why would you talk over my cutscene? That's so rude.
There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions, when the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead.
Okay.
Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
That's adorable.
We can do that again.
And they never did. Oh, is it really? Damn, do they do that game too? Oh, wait, whoa. I have access now. I can access everything.
Everything here is crazy.
Access
Everything.
everything.
But it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Just insane.
Ah, man, you are starting to worry me, Jesse. Giving me what they call a heckin' concern. Pop, pop. Dope. Yay, it's open now. Yeah, finally. Ah, that's what you were trying to bring me to. Thank you. Do you have a wait? Do you have a name? I can't remember if I named you. I'll deal with that later. Power wheel. I got some side quests I gotta work on. Hold on. I will have to clear the clog at some point. That's not completely off my list of priorities. Honk. More like budding. Know what I mean? Yeah, there's that whole like upgrade thing I've interacted with once. Should do that again. Making sure there's nothing of interest. Too low. Lower. Whatever that was exploded. Just right in my face. Ah, here we go. I thought there might be something like this here. Knew I'd find you here. Everything back into place. Blang, 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 blang. Bing blong, bing blong, bing blong. God, the text is so fucking in my face. Out of 1,000. I hope I get there. rock. I have a feeling if I say that. Just deeper into the mines. Which way am I going? Am I going the right way? Nope. Sure are not. Sure aren't. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time. To get the clean cut research wants. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of black rock that they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Work a treat, indeed. Indeed, good sir.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Whoa. I mean, I guess it is a portal to another world, right? All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Oh, God. Thank you for your understanding. We don't want any more haunted ashtrays. Good God. Not the one I was aiming for, but sure. I guess the difference, yeah, there's a big difference between what I was aiming for and what she was aiming for. Covers.
HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Like, how many HRAs can you fucking make with that thing, man? It's funny, I was reading the comments of a Star Trek Prodigy thread, and they were mentioning how something in today's episode looked like out of control, and yeah, I know it. I see what that meant. Shite. I do not think they'll listen, lad. I will take it. Executive, central executive, okay. Guess I know where to go.
It's ridiculous. Folks grasping at straws.
Why? If Hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate? Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it.
Oh shit.
She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him.
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
Oh shit.
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends?
Right.
I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay?
This
I think he's
game.
your friend right now.
It pulls me. Oh shit! Yeah, bald people are evil. It's true.
Any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside.
All right. Good time to take a quick BRB break. Man, again, this game is just pulling me in just the right ways. I love it.
HRAs before we open. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
Ooh. Really? Where am I going again? Pump station. Alright, we're going to the pump station. Yeah, this looks like a direct route. I meant to do that. Yeah. That wasn't intentional. I gotta stop doing that. Apparently every time I die, I lose a couple points, like a couple hundred points. Yeah, I don't want that to keep happening. Though I don't know how intentional that was and how much it was because I tried to cut a corner. And just kind of let myself go off. Special way. Sometimes that just works. Just pow, pow, pow. We'll try this route. This is where it was last time. It's not here. Vaguely, sort of, kind of. Oh, that would probably be it.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
So gross. Of all the shit monsters in the universe, why'd I have to fight this one in this game twice? I think the points were used for unlocks for like the little like crafting system that I've interacted with once to create things to upgrade my weapon. Gas, that door's closed. Simulacrum. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. If the item's form is different than any previously reported, then make a note describing the new form. The object's true shape and appearance are unknown. It has been known to take the form of the following objects: ring of keys, lunchbox, wrench, microscope, stapler, glasses, mail tube, spoon. The item is able to adopt the physical form of items in its immediate vicinity. The item is capable of limited physical movement, repositioning itself whenever it changes form. This only occurs when it is unobserved, physically and digitally. Because of this, the transition between shapes has never been observed. Reciting Formula 1.14 or I.32 causes the item to reveal itself by shuddering. The item was initially discovered within the Bureau itself. Whether an agent brought it inside, intentionally or otherwise, or it resided here prior to the Bureau's arrival to the Opus House is unknown. I'm almost positive this is an SCP. Like, are you talking about the game or that one stapler item I was just talking about? It's like this entire game is all about them. That doesn't clarify my question. Are you talking about the game or that one specific item?
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
Blank. You know how I feel about redacted.
Sincerely hope we never meet again.
God, gross. I trust, what's his name? Ozzy. I definitely trust him. Blah. Yeah, me too, buddy. Idiot. Am I not supposed to go backwards here? Or... Fast travel. Have I not been to containment?
Pope wants us to compile all of Darwin's data. No Hiss followed you in, right?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Oof.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Does that mean I've unlocked where to track that thing, or no? Okay. Oh, this thing. Well, okay. So it's there. It's just good to know. I'm the director, bitch.
You heard, right? She's the new director.
Damn right. Containment sector. Okay, there we go. Got it.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered item. Maximum security prison.
Oh, yeah. Well, alright. Whatever you say, buddy.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable. Something worse.
Thanks for the vagueness.
Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm.
Like
We contain
staplers.
them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
What? One more time. Where you control like the fabric of reality, and like sometimes you just misunderstand something and it gets power. Well, thanks. Color me properly intimidated. Like, who did this work before the Bureau? Why is the Bureau really necessary? Just trying to exert your control and influence on the world to make sense the way you need it to. Yikes. Excuse you, sir. Or madam. Or anything in betwixt. Anthony. I thought I was doing great until I died. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this really is just a game of SCPs. Like, that is what the Bureau of Control is. I mean, would you call X-Files just a show about SCPs? Especially if the X-Files had come out, like, after the existence of SCP, that term. Think about it. Oh shit. Made it. Easy peasy. Lemon is queasy. Cryptids, paranormal faith in some regards, and there's our fanfics. I mean, if I feel like maybe the delineation is that X-Files is usually about like living beings and creatures, whereas this seems to mostly be about objects of power, but some people can be objects of power, it seems. Possibly. Blech. It's the same goddamn door. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, this is a save point. Good. Hell yeah. Screw all y'all. Clans. So are you saying this is like references a lot of like lore specific to SCP? Because I always considered SCPs to be about like paranormal stuff. Like that's just what I thought that was. And like yeah, it's its own lore. Like it's not like Mothman specifically. It's like its own thing, but still kind of just because it's like original content doesn't mean it's not paranormal, I guess. Construct level 2. Oh wait, I think I can upgrade that, yeah. Why should I mod anything if I can't be at like the top level? Yeah, screw that. I feel like that's just because it's like the nature of being a bureau, but I mean, for all I know, maybe they are intentionally trying to reference that. I don't know. This place is big. Yeah, I think part of my problem is that I don't know enough about, I guess I never considered SCPs anything more than just like, oh, it's this like documentation, official report style of talking about something paranormal. So I didn't really consider it as something with like, say, its own lore or its own like thing. I thought this was a safe zone, damn it. Safe at all, man. Man, how easy are they gonna make it to see my brother? To see Dylan. I guess that, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you, right? If you were a group to collect all these items, why wouldn't you be studying them to figure out how they work? What government agency wouldn't want that power? Level 6? Whoa! No one said anything about level 6. What is that about? Yeah, sorry, dude. I don't find anyone at these shelters. Excellent. What the F are these things? These are different. Trade table. Seat back into full right position. Trade table up. Oh, you're making me fight these guys again? That sucks. I must suffer for my sins. Could have gone a little better for me, all things considered. Well, that could have been more fun. Oh. Break into people's houses and wreck up the place.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
Oh,
Has
shit.
the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
What if he was the Hiss all along? Oh my. Good golly. Gotta remember the rule of 3. Wouldn't want to mess that up. But I guess I did. Well, that didn't quite go as expected. Oh, that's a fun one. I think I'm actually supposed to maybe fix that. Let's try that. Whatever that fucking does here. Oh. Every time you do it, it's... just extra room.
since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have Hisss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects
this.
of power, and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Wow, what a bitch.
The employee manual offers a series of helpful actions to assist in mitigating a crisis. Would you like me to...
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, man. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
Huh. It's probably important.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping
singing?
the lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Ah.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the Hisss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
This guy's great.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Inner
Certainly
circle.
had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no-smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
He did, didn't he?
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
It's the most
I
boring.
just picked up a gun.
Right.
Or a gun picked me.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Five out of 25. What's that? I wonder how far into the game we are. Legitimately not sure. Post box. Is that a basket? Okay. Unit 14, floor 01, unit 14 is a basket. We've got a metal fan. Yeah, so Frisky, let me know if any of these sound familiar. A basket, a metal fan, is it a mallet? I mean, it could be a hammer, like Mjolnir.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him?
Right.
I don't think she's telling me everything.
Of course not. Why would she? Why would you expect her to? Why would she expect you to expect her to? AI containment gone. No AI containment. Whatever. Alright, nothing there. No.
Hello? Is anyone there?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My ship replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't. I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back. I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Ooh, another one, huh? Whatever that is dark. Like a doll's eyes. tempted to know what's down here, but...
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Huh. What is this? Now that looks like Alan Wake. Are you cleansing it, or is it cleansing you? What? What? Oh, Salvador. Rip. Audie's gonna be so upset. I need all the help I can get here. Damn. Damn, son. Didn't beat that one on the first try, unfortunately. Not this time. This poor, twisted realm of shadows and cool camera angles. Oh God.
Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Right. What is up with that?
Okay, the TV. Another object of power going nuts. Here we go again.
Ocelot's anchor. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the blank. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew blanked by throwing a tin bucket, which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Blank rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Whoa, that's wild. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Blank to the U.S. port of Blank, blah, 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 to the Bureau. And that's really cool. Objects that were just like tied. Watch that TV, girl. Use the TV, babysitter. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. I love it. Levitate superhero over the obstacle. Yes! My favorite mechanic in every video game ever. Oh. Fucking love hover mechanics. Like, I am SpongeBob meme in love with hover mechanics. I fucking love hover mechanics. I just want to hover around obstacles all day. Newsflash, APB.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Oh, that's what this block was about. Clark. BS. Absolute BS. Some vinyl I ordered like a while ago. 5th floor. Finally, like beginning of the year a while ago, like probably like spring. No. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Some vinyl that I ordered probably around May finally shipped because one of them was a pre-order item of the Dune soundtrack, so I'm excited for that. And then I also got the Speed Racer soundtrack on vinyl. No special colors, just regular black vinyl, but such a good soundtrack. It's so good. Don't fall down the elevator again. Wow. I guess I misunderstood how I would be getting up there. What do you want? An open invitation? Yeah, that'd be great. Floating mechanics. Ah, that's what that area was for on that previous platform, to show why those areas have those platforms. Oh, it's the swan. The swan. I guess I just read about them. I don't interact with them all. The water cooler. I remember reading about all these. Crowbar. I think I read about that.
Dylan. He's so close.
He's escaped or something, right? Like he's not actually in here.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
Is that Emily on the phone? How would she have been able to use the phone? No, okay.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
The face of the enemy. Yeah, they couldn't be like highlighting that enough.
I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Casper?
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so.
Aww.
She got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
Yeah, that would be a little annoying, right? Fucking 20 questions. Not gonna comment on that one. So why did they separate? If he wanted her to find him, why didn't she? She wanted to find him. Was something keeping them apart? Did malevolent presence come with the presence that came with Jessie? Shouldn't I have level 6 by now? Dylan Faden daily observations. Breakfast is brought, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed, asks for television to be turned on, staff do so, lunch is brought, breakfast is removed, eats lunch, uses toilet, okay, begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. Becomes upset. Throws lunch tray at glass. Sedated. Crew clean the cell. Television's turned off. Comes to. Asks for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. Refuse due to hostile behavior. Sleeps? Question mark. Yeah, he's got a force. It's just not helpful and protective like Jessie's. Is it really not a level 6? Yeah. We'll be back here, sure. maxed out energy. Excellent. Brother v sister dynamics. Good versus evil.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find him for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss. What's the deal with Blackrock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on Blackrock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. Now he's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
We better find him sooner than later, huh? Hello, folks.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
Doesn't seem like it would
How
be.
does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know. What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
Interesting. Probably in a secret research lab.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Hey, look at you.
Stop by anytime.
Television show proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences. seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Is that also a Alan Wake reference? Maybe.
Where's the word, Faden?
Hold your horses.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create
To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space? Deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Refer to blank for full report. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to blah, blah, blah. We understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance. Then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation was recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention to the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Ooh, burn. Alright, lady. What do you got for me?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. Right. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother. Or is he?
What does that mean?
Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful. Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Some radio cross.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her. This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. With him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Yeah.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily. I should be going.
All right.
Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Data.
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner got captured is the
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes.
That's a shame.
You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The Hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the Hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
Pioneer Worm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, baby, baby. Just
What the fuck?
So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
Not that funny.
I welcomed the Hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The Hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the Hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The Hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the Hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector.
Dun, dun, dun.
You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. That you are a worm through time. The thunders happiness comes.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here. Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Oh boy.
Off to a good start. Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up.
Oh.
Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure. What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
She did say they used to do everything together. They went everywhere together. Whoa. That's a little trippy.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him. I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was
That's
another
pretty
dream
meta.
already.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe it's for the best.
I can't stop. This is just great. The content that keeps on giving.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
They'll kick me out eventually,
I
right?
just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly,
Metaphor.
more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Metaphor.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunders hold us towards you. Happiness comes.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Yeah, I think so.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop.
That's
in another
Alan
world.
Wake.
The cop was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them.
Interesting.
I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Right. One more.
Here we go again. once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream.
Jesus Christ.
This very dream. He said just now. And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
I want to keep going so bad. I'm
Is
so
he still in
curious how many of these are.
Or is this the
No,
Hiss
I'm
playing
just.
mind games?
Oh, yes. That was the last one. We did it, chat. We talked to our crazy brother as many times as we needed to. So, I need to start doing side quests. Easy peasy. Not gonna forget about you, guy. First person I'm going back for. I ain't gonna forget about you!
Keep your eyes open. Keep them.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes. They can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
God, like, painful. I can, like, feel the pain. So I don't think he's here. Yeah. SCP-173. Don't blink or look away. Okay, okay. So that is a real SCP.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The Hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard Bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
That was a fast travel. Wow. Damn.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Incident in question occurred on blank and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had blanked his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. Okay. What is he in the SCP community?
Philip? Philip?
Oh, Phil, man.
If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Oh, this is fucking cool, man. Was the fridge actually this thing? Oh, BS, you stupid ass refrigerator. Was the SCP that the fridge was inspired by actually that giant insect thing that I'm fighting? Oh.
Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Oh, poor Philip. Why'd we have to watch Philip get SCP'd again?
If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Oh, that thing is making noise. Oh, come on. Man.
Hello? Jesse?
Nope, I'm just gonna...
Doing something!
Philip?
The fridge is doing something.
Philip?
I'm gonna beat this stupid fridge and then probably save for the night.
If I look away, it hurts me.
It hurts me.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Where's the health? Where's the health? Where's the health? Oh! God. So close.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse?
I just have to keep watching Philip. Keep listening to Philip fucking getting eaten.
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck? much seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Was that the hiss? Hooray for little fights next to fast travel stations. Gotta love it.
Hey, listen to this. Containment failure in Panopticon cell 69. Get it? 69.
I do not see what is humorous about an escaped paranatural entity originating from cell 69, sir.
But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny.
Wow, that's...
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I mean, you'd think he's taking advantage, but I mean, this is shit that's gotta get done.
The
I'll see you
sudden
later,
stop
Langston.
hits theaters I'll be here, like always.
Poor Langston. What? I can only imagine what that does. Alrighty. Looks like most folks have signed off for the evening, so I think I shall do the same. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and if you'd have any feedback or anything you'd like to say about the channel, you know, feel free to let us know in chat, either here on Twitch, YouTube, or that one Twitter place. If there's anywhere else I should be, let me know. But yeah, thanks for being here. Have a great weekend, and enjoy Deep Rock Season 3. Take care, everyone.